Good morning, everyone. This is meteorologist Shane Hinton hopping onto our social media platforms in order to give you an updated look at your forecast. We're going to get started shortly. Just want to make sure everyone can in fact hear me. I am monitoring the Facebook Live comments, so if you are tuning into Facebook Live, by all means, please let me know where you're tuning in from, and if you can hear me, we're going to get started shortly. Good morning, everyone. The time is currently almost 10:03 on your Sunday morning. Okay, so what we're taking a look at right now, okay, thank you, Martin. I see your comment. What we're taking a look at right now are the headlines of what we're going to be tracking as we go throughout not only today, but also into the beginning of your work week. Muggy conditions for all of you. If you've already stepped outside, you've probably already felt it for yourself. That is going to continue not only today, but into next week. Isolated to scattered showers and storms. Right now, I'm seeing a few showers and storms on the radar, some of which could end up being stronger as we make our way into the back half of the day, into even the overnight hours. Take a look at the updated severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. Now, if you were tuning in earlier this morning, like right at the beginning of our broadcast at around 7 o'clock in the morning, you probably recall this looking a bit different. But for the back half of our shows, we did get updates from the Storm Prediction Center, and now that area of risk has increased a little bit. Okay, so still, pattern remains that the highest level for today, that level 3 out of 5, is still to the west and northwest of central Texas. However, you'll notice that all of Mason County, a majority of Llano, half of Gillespie, and also half of Burnett, even the northern fraction of Williamson County now falls under that level 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms. Elsewhere, we're talking a level 1 risk, aside from portions of Fayette County and down as you make your way to Caldwell County. They are out of the risk for today. Could still see some showers and storms, but the main thing we're going to be tracking are the areas highlighted on your screen. Large hail, damaging winds are the main concerns. There is a low-end threat for isolated tornadic activity. Just want to throw that out there, but the main concerns are large hail and damaging winds. Let's take a look at the current radar. The past several hours showing that we've had those storms kind of streaming in from the south. They're interacting with a stalled front that's just to the north of the viewing area, but we have so much moisture. Those dew points are elevated, so that's why we're seeing these showers pop off and why none of them are really severe, at least not for now. As we take a frozen look at the Doppler radar, let's kind of do a quick Doppler tour. Let's go from west to east. You see just north of Blanco and around the Johnson City area, light shower. As you make your way closer to Travis County, they probably have the most widespread isolated showers. Maybe even a few rumbles of thunder that are embedded within some of these storms, or within some of these showers, I should say. Nothing severe as of now, okay? Just maybe a few pesky showers that are pretty short-lived. As we take a look at your temperatures, you'll see they're sitting in the 70s area-wide. Some areas already in the upper 70s. I do expect another warm and muggy day across the area. Let's take a look at the high-resolution forecast model runs. This updates every 15 to 30 minutes or so, okay? This is one of our high-resolution forecast models. You can see by around lunchtime, we could still be dealing with some on and off showers, maybe a few storms. As we make our way into the late afternoon, that's when some of those stronger storms could start to develop out to the west. These are due to a dry line interacting with an upper level disturbance. The combination of the two could spark up a few showers and storms. You're seeing around Mason at around 6 o'clock this evening. As we make our way into the early evening hours, those storms could be growing in size and also in intensity for areas just to the north of us. Once again, the main severe weather concern is outside of the KVUE viewing area, but that doesn't mean that one of these stronger storms, if they're able to hold together, or outflow boundaries kind of interacting with one another, moving into the KVUE viewing area, all fair game, okay? So notice as we go into your Monday morning, we could still even have a few showers or storms lingering for your morning commute. Could be something you want to be aware of if you do have to head into work tomorrow on the earlier side. By around 8 or 9 o'clock, we could be dealing with some lighter, isolated, maybe some drizzle, that kind of situation. As we head into the afternoon, we can expect some partial clearing, and I think we'll remain on the drier side rain-wise for the rest of Monday into Tuesday. Also, want to give you an updated look at your allergy count for today. If you're tuning in, notice it is high across the board. Oak, pecan, grass, and mold, all in the high category for today. We'll take a quick look at your 7-day forecast before returning back to that Doppler radar and me handling questions. 7-day forecast shows temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Pretty consistent. It's going to feel muggy out there. We're not expecting to get much relief from the humidity at all, at least until the possibility of a weak cold front moving through. That would be late Thursday into Friday. Now notice it doesn't impact our temperatures, but the moisture values, which would make it feel a little bit cooler, even if the thermometer doesn't reflect that, would happen Friday into Saturday, where we probably are tracking our lowest rain chances for now on Friday. So that's what we have to look forward to. Almost daily isolated rain chances. Best chances for rain after today will arrive on Thursday as that front moves through and provides some lift with the moisture that we're getting in from the Gulf of Mexico. So once again, if you're tuning in just now, the time is 10:08 on your Sunday morning. I'm going to pull back up the severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center as I comb through some comments here, specifically on Facebook Live. Hi there, Jacqueline, out there in Pflugerville, Daryl and Round Rock. You're very welcome, Conrad. Hi there, Debbie in Fredericksburg. Debbie, I hope you've been able to get some rain at some point. I know I've been talking to a few people out in Fredericksburg that really want some rain. Edna, good morning and happy Sunday to you as well. Saying it's pouring out in Manor right now. Let's take another look at the current radar together with the temperatures. Yeah, I mean, it's widely scattered with those showers. The good news is there's nothing severe as of right now. Rico saying, can I mow my lawn today? You know, please say no. Rico, I'm going to go ahead and give you the no for today. I would not mow the lawn today. It's too muggy. And then also, if one of these pop-up showers just creeps in on you while you are mowing, it's going to make for a mess of the lawn. So I would give you the safe no for mowing the lawn. In fact, if you do want to mow your lawn this week, I would say either do it on the back half of the day on Monday, on Tuesday, or hold off until Friday. Okay, that's going to be my personal suggestion for any yard work that you need to do. Good morning, Natalie in North Austin. Hi there, Tony. Okay, you're asking about Gerald. So some of those stronger storms, if they're able to hold together, they did look like they could make their way toward the I-35 corridor and closer to the Gerald area as well. As we make our way into the back half of the day. This is going to be around dinner time that we could start to see them, maybe just before dinner time for the hill country, but maybe around dinner time, late evening is when maybe the Gerald area would want to be on alert. Once again, I do have to preface and kind of summarize all of this at the same time, reminding you that these high resolution forecast models are constantly refreshing. They try to get a better grip of what's happening in the atmosphere and what we can expect in the near future. The forecast model runs that you just saw looked completely different than they did just 2 hours ago, if I'm being completely upfront and honest with you. That's why it's crucial to make sure you're staying up to date with the forecast and also making sure that you have ways to get weather alerts. Now, we always encourage our viewers to utilize the KVUE News app just because it's an absolutely free tool. You can download it on your phone, enable your location services, so if there were to be any warnings issued for your specific area, your phone would get a direct alert and it would make you aware. So I strongly encourage that if you feel the need to do so. I know a lot of people don't like utilizing apps on their phone as well. Perfectly understandable. We'll make sure to update you on KVUE.com as well, in addition to on KVUE on ABC. If any warnings were to get alerted, we would have the little weather crawl that goes against the bottom of your screen. So once again, tracking those widely scattered showers and storms at the moment. Yasmin with her rain emoji, she's trying to conjure that rain. I know a lot of people need it. Just as a refresher, if you haven't seen this week's Drought Monitor, it comes out every Thursday. But let me just show you why we're not too mad at rain chances. Now, naturally, we don't want severe weather, but we do want rain. The Drought Monitor shows that exceptional levels of drought, which is the largest level of drought that's tracked on the monitor, is currently being experienced out in the hill country. In fact, a majority of the hill country is under that exceptional drought. You see that little blip of orange just on the far western edge of Gillespie County, closer to the Harper area. That's where we saw some of our heaviest rain totals during that rainstorm that affected us. I believe it was Monday or Tuesday of earlier this week. that is where the heaviest rainfall totals were accumulated, or some of at least. If you want to take a look at the projected rainfall totals possibly for today, notice that not all the sites are pulled up on the numbers here, but you can see the swath of rain. The heaviest amounts would be to the north and the west of the viewing area. If we could get those stronger showers to just shift a little bit further to the south, that would be some pretty good news in regards to the drought conditions that we are monitoring in the hill country. So these are just the latest projections that we have in regards to the rainfall for today. We're talking a few hundredths of an inch for most places, but a couple of places could get up to a quarter of an inch or so. Not saying that there couldn't be some heavier downpours embedded in there that could give us some higher rainfall totals, but when we're talking area wide, we're talking more a few hundredths of an inch to a quarter of an inch. Also, okay, so Claire talking about in East Austin last night had a crazy cell with loud thunder around 1:45. Yes, so we did have some pop-up showers and storms last night. In fact, I can pull them up for you. Let's take a look at them together. How about that? Had a few people reach out this morning and say, what happened last night? In fact, in Travis County, radar indicated totals were showcasing about, let me pull the satellite radar. That's a better way to look at it. The radar estimated totals were showing something around, I think, like 3/10 of an inch of rain, some isolated heavier downpours. Those aren't confirmed totals from the National Weather Service, but it still was enough to wake a few people up. I know I've received a few messages from people. So let's take a look at when those showers were. There they were. Yep, you got that. You got the time stamp perfectly correct, Claire, about 1:45. So there you can see that band of showers and storms stretching all the way past Giddings, actually. That's where they got the most lightning. But there you go. Around 1:20 it started. Around 1:45 in the East Austin area. Still seeing a few bolts of lightning. And then starting to fizzle out around 2:30 in the morning. And then we were pretty much on the quiet side for the rest of the morning. Okay, Leslie, no worries in regards to if you missed anything, because I'm going to be posting this social stream both on Facebook Live. I think also our YouTube channel might have this as well. Basically discussing the severe weather threat for today, which has increased quite a bit compared to what we were tracking at around 7 o'clock this morning. Okay, so just want to make you aware that we are going to be tracking the possibility of some widely scattered showers, maybe even a few strong storms embedded in the system that's moving through today. You're welcome, Claire. Hopefully that helps solve the mystery, but it seems like you were pretty much on top of it, which we love to see. Hi there, Debbie. We got multiple Debbies this morning. Julie wanting it to rain, yes. And Debbie out there in Fredericksburg saying she's had very little rain. And unfortunately, yeah, that is just a trend that we've been seeing west of I-35, unfortunately. Okay, you guys, I'm going to continue to monitor everything here from the Weather Center, okay? And we're also going to have our newest meteorologist, Jordan Dahrensberg, who is going to be holding down the Weather Center for the evening shows, and he will have an updated look. Like I said, we could have a very active radar during that evening time frame, so don't worry, we'll have our evening broadcast and also our late night broadcast as well. Meteorologist Hunter Williams will be covering everything for your morning daybreak on Monday, so he will be able to be keeping a close eye on everything in regards to your Monday morning commute. I know many of you getting back into the swing of things after the weekend want to know what those roads are looking like, so he'll be able to give you an updated look at those conditions as well. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Please enjoy some air conditioning or something, because it's just too muggy to be outside. Make sure you stay weather aware, stay safe, stay smart. Most importantly, please stay kind, and I will see you all again very soon. Have a great day.